Welcome back. Finding a job can be a job in itself, but it can be a little bit easier if you know where to look. And we welcome Brooke Keller, Director of Career Services at Spencerian College, with a look at ways to improve your job search. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
I know so many people are looking for work these days, and it's an important thing with the process to make sure you're looking in the right places.
Definitely.
Or covering all your bases.
Definitely. And we do always tell our students looking for a job is a job. And you know, there's a lot of different places you can look. A lot of people will do cold calling companies, and they'll just say, oh, I'd like to work there. I'll just fill out an application, regardless of if they're hiring or not. That's not the most effective way. Premature applications kind of go in files to die. So it's best if you can, look online, places like Monster, Career Builder. There's websites like Indeed.com that will pull together all the job search sites in one place. So
and
those
that
are
can
really good.
Save you some time
Definitely.
from having to do everything individually. And something that we hear a lot, it's who you know. That's a big factor still as well.
It is, and a lot of people don't realize that networking is the most effective way to find a job, and that 80% of positions aren't even advertised. You can go to staffing agencies, and that's even a little way to network. A lot of employers are using those right now. And it's a good way for you to try companies out. But there's also a lot of companies that do, full-time, high-level placements, and it's not just for temporary employment.
And you mentioned some of the job search websites, but there are even good networking websites out there
Definitely.
that you can use too.
LinkedIn is fantastic for professional networking, and even Facebook is really useful. If you want to make a professional Facebook page, you can post, you can say, I'm looking for a job, experienced professional in marketing, things of that nature.
And you mentioned that some of those positions that may not be listed, again, that's just kind of talking to folks and seeing what companies may have open?
Talking to people. If you do see a job posted online and you know someone that works at the company, find out who the hiring manager is. Send your resume directly to them rather than being a needle in a haystack, going through Monster or Career Builder. So it can be that simple.
Well, great advice, and if you're interested in learning more about Spencerian College and some of the career services that they offer, you will find their website, spencerian.edu, listed at the bottom of our screen here shortly. And again, there's a look at some of the things you can do, and job fairs, it seems those are getting a lot of emphasis with folks trying to find work too.
And those are always advertised in the newspaper, so just keep an eye out in the Sunday section for local fairs at UK. Marriott has them a lot too.
And what are you guys seeing there? I mean, we keep hearing that jobs are coming back, that employment is improving.
Definitely.
Are you seeing that's a little bit easier for folks to find these jobs
Definitely.
now?
IT jobs, anything in the technology field and the medical field, they're doing really well, and they are coming back. But one thing to keep in mind is go through staffing agencies, because employers are really going through them a lot right now, as they're a little reluctant, to add back to their staff. So if you can kind of remember to go places like Aerotech, Manpower, Robert Half, those are some really good sources.
All right. Well, great advice as always, and we'll have another segment in just a couple more weeks with Career Connections and Spencerian College to help you improve a job or land one. Thanks so much for being with us. We will be back with more news and weather after this.